Hi guys, it's about 6:30 a.m. on Thursday morning. We're going down to just south of Port Macquarie. Sophie's got a workshop, so part of this expedition is that Sophie's organised quite a few rural art workshops with rural communities, and she's got one this morning about 8:30, and we're heading down there now. As you can see, the track is it's quite rough really, pretty slow going, so we've got about 10-15 kilometres of this sort of slow, rough track, and then we'll hit the ferry to cross over to Port Macquarie. So it's not your everyday drive work, but it's certainly an interesting one. Hi, I'm Jack.
And I'm Sophie.
And this is where we live.
But not anymore.
Well guys, we just finished that rough old road. Gee, some of those potholes were massive. Anyway, a bit of a casualty with one of the last potholes. I was trying to avoid the potholes, got a bit too close to the bush on the side of the road. Whacked my mirror, broken the glass, and I think I can repair it. Just looks like it's popped out, so I'll give that a go later. So here I am guys, just trying to repair this mirror. Doesn't look too bad. It's going to take a little bit of the podgy up and it should be good as gold. So what's happened is that the small plastic peg coming off the end of this component up here is broken off. So what I've done is I've taken a piece of wire, I've heated up the wire and driven it down through the plastic housing, melted a nice little hole as I went to repair that. So hopefully now that piece of wire will act as the opposing little peg. Et voila, a repaired mirror. So it's about 6:30 a.m. on Saturday morning. Just got out of bed, cooking a bit of breakfast, making a bit of coffee. We're here at the Plomer's Point campground. Take you for a bit of a walk down to the beach, which is only about 20-25 metres really. Yeah, not many people down here this morning. Got the whole beach to myself. Have a bit of lunch and then go into town and see what Port Macquarie's got to offer. So we're at the Port Macquarie Museum. Let's have a look around. If only they had a Jeep. So here we are at the end of the day. Got a little campfire going. Sophie's cooking up a bit of dinner. Sophie's turn to cook tonight.
As the other nights.
Again. So yeah, life's pretty good. Hi guys, so it's Monday morning here. We're hauling out today and we're all packed, ready to go. We're going to head up to the Coffs Hinterland for a few days, probably 4 or 5 nights. We're not going to set up base like we did here, we're going to go day to day in a different spot. It's quite a vast area, so we want to see it all, and I think that's probably the best way to do it. pick up, babe?
Some raw bee organic honey, 1 kilo, from the forest of the Bellingham Valley. This honey is only coarse stained for natural taste.
Beautiful. So we're about 15 minutes out of Ballina at a little town called Tora. It's free camping. We decided we'd just do one night here quickly. Sophie's got a workshop first thing in the morning down at Ballina, so yeah, just a quick one here tonight. So we got a friend here who's just decided to join us for some dinner or a glass of wine. What's your name, mate? What's your name? He's a bossy one too. I think your friend's got more than friendship on his mind, babe.
Rooster is the animal friends that represent friends. So we have a lot in common actually.
There you go.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever prepared food before with a rooster on the table. Anyway, first time for everything. Stop for a quick look. Just heading up into the mountains now. It's starting to get a bit dark, so I've got to find a campsite pretty soon. It's a bummer, guys. I've just pulled into camp at Platypus Flat, and I've heard a hissing noise from the tyre. And what we've got here, there, if you can see that, that is a massive steel nail. It's like an old-fashioned square steel nail. Must be half an inch thick. It's gone right through the tyre. So for the moment I've just jacked it up, just take the weight off the tyre, and have to get onto it in the morning. Well, first things first this morning, we're going to try and repair this tyre. You can see the small, well, very large spike sitting in there. Just going to go ahead and pull it out, see what it is. You are kidding me. Look at that. That is very old-fashioned type of handmade nail. It's probably about 7 inches long. Always a good idea to carry one of these tyre repair kits. So it's got a tool to put the little cord in. You've got a tool to open up any smaller holes. I won't need to use that one with this problem. and then you've got your little rubber cords and some lubricant. I'm just going to try and clean that hole a little bit. A lot of crap just stuck on the edge. A lot of dirt. Just give it a little bit of a clean. In fact, it's big enough for me to get a file into, little rat's tail file going there. And any problem. Just want to remove all that thick dirt. You want to get your cord something like that. The first one, jam it in there. Pull out very quickly. Same thing with the second one. Get the little cord about halfway along your tool. Same hole. Hopefully the same hole. Just get it in there. And withdraw quickly. So I put a little bit of that Vaseline on this one to try and stop it from pushing the others in. Again, just a little bit of Vaseline across the nose. Just try and jam that in there. Oh, that's it. And then withdraw. Alright, I might give that a go, pump it up, see what happens. So what we got here, guys, is a solution of just water and dishwashing detergent. Just trying to detect if I've actually got a leak there still. What you'll notice is bubbles starting to form up out of the detergent. So I don't see any bubbles forming there, guys, so that's fantastic. Last step is just to cut these cords back a little bit, and that should get me through for a week or so until I can get it to a tyre repair shop. So for breakfast, guys, we're having the really nice raw honey that we bought on the road, some butter and some toast. Beautiful. Well, guys, it's time to move on again. It's a shame. This is a beautiful camping area, absolutely stunning, as you can see. We're only 2 people here last night, so not too crowded, but I imagine in the summertime it would be quite busy. But yeah, absolutely beautiful. Shame we have to go. fantastic day of driving. The scenery here is just absolutely stunning. Fantastic landscape. Yeah, really good drive today. So we found a little spot here by the side of the road. It's about 20 minutes out of Coffs Harbour. It's in the state forest, so sample wood around, and yeah, we're gonna just have a quick one here tonight, and then we're gonna move down to Coffs Harbour and then up the coast. Well, today's product review, I'm going to show you these radio controlled relays that you can pick up on eBay for about $10–15. They're really cool. So this is the switch panel of my trailer. You can see at the bottom I have the earth bar, and then I have the fuse block with 10 fuses, and then I have the radio controlled relay block. This particular one has 4 radio controlled relays. You can get them in 2, obviously 4, 8, and I think you can even get 16. The device is controlled by this hand pendant that I keep on my keyring. So C is the awning light, A is the upstairs light, B is the downstairs light, and C is the door locks on my trailer. So my trailer has remote control entry via this key pendant. The device works up to about 30 meters away. Without any issue. It can be configured into a relay latch mode or a one-shot mode. So that means hold your finger on the button for the device to activate, which is really handy and versatile for your setup. You can easily program the device to accept more remote controls, but you usually get 2 with the device. You can actually get the device now with a Bluetooth arrangement, which allows you to set up a HMI on your smartphone and control the device from your smartphone, which is really cool. But these are really reliable devices too. So this particular one's been in the trailer now for 6 years and has not had any faults with it. Well, that's my product review for today. I hope you found this of interest, and we'll see you next time on the Unlimited Expedition.